Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you guys back here doing some more free trainings for you guys. I know everyone's been kind of missing them, and I've been getting a lot of phone calls and messages and text messages, want to know what I'm picking back up doing these free live trainings every single week. And I'm glad to say that I'm back. So I should be doing these now again every single week for you guys. Okay. Life gets busy. Been building my company now. The past, it's been a while, probably 6 months since I've been doing these trainings, maybe more. But been really growing and scaling my wholesale company, and we're doing now, anywhere from 20 to 30 deals every single month now. So I've been really putting the energy into scaling that company and putting systems and processes into place. So that's really, really cool. But I'm going to be coming back now and doing these live trainings every week for you, because I want to keep on giving back, right? And I got a lot of cool, exciting stuff happening in my world I want to share with you, and ways that I can actually help you. I'm not really doing courses anymore. So I have a few different ways that I can actually help you now, but you're not going to be on your own. What I kind of found was that people need more personal help after I was selling some of the courses. So now what I do is I have programs, which I'll talk about later, but I have programs where I can actually partner up with you, or I'll actually mentor you one-on-one. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. So it's some really cool, it's really exciting stuff. And I'll be happy to share that with you. And if there's something you're interested in and you want some personal help, right? If you're just starting off and you're having trouble getting started, you're not sure how to start, where to start, maybe you don't have much money, maybe you only have $100, or maybe you only have $50, but you need help, that's fine. I can help you with your budget. If you only have $50 and you need help, I will partner up with you. Okay. So some cool stuff happening, and I'm excited to give back and really do everything I can for you guys. So anyways, on today's training, the first time back here in a little while, if you're new here, if you're first time here, each week what I'm going to be doing is picking a new topic to talk about, all around wholesaling, mindset, goal setting, just really making sure that you're doing everything you can, and I'm helping you achieve true financial freedom in your life. And not just financial freedom, but time freedom, right? So you can build a business that you're proud of and you can step away from, and it runs on its own. That's my goal for you. Okay, so today on this video, on this live training, I'm going to go over how to find true cash buyers. This is one of the biggest questions that I get is, Nick, I think I can get a deal, but I don't know how to get buyers for this deal. Or there's a lot of people stuck and they're afraid to start because they think they have to have buyers. Well, let me just tell you right now, you don't have to have buyers to get going and get started. Okay. Whoever told you that is a numbskull. Okay. You don't need buyers to get started. If you get a deal, if you get a true deal, it will sell itself. It's not hard giving away equity in a property if it's really a deal. Now, you will have a hard time trying to sell a deal to someone when it's not really a deal, right? So that's where you got to run into problems. But if you actually do a good job and you find an actual deal that's highly discounted, it'll be very, very easy for you to take and sell that, okay? All right, so today let's go into how to find cash buyers. Now, one thing I want to show you here now, the best way. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I have this website right here. Let me share my screen. Estesdata.com. Okay. Now, this is where I find, I would say probably, honestly, 80 to 90% of all my buyers come from this website. Okay. You can sign up and you get a 7-day free trial. Just put in information and click the button right here, get your 7-day free trial. And if it's something you are interested in, it's $97 a month going forward. Okay. Now, for what you get, I mean, it's a great deal. This is essentially prop stream, but it's a little bit of a discount. And when you buy through me, through Estes data, I do give you a bunch of training and I help you how to use it as well. Okay, so that's a little perk of going through me opposed to right through prop stream. And it's only 97 bucks a month instead of 99, not a huge discount, but saves you a few bucks a month. Okay, so check that out. And this is where I find all my buyers. Okay, the true cash buyers. Because what we want to do here, right, when you're out trying to find buyers, I mean, I know there's a lot of different ways of going about doing this, but a lot of people are going about it a way where they're not actually talking to actual true buyers. They're putting a deal out there. Maybe they got a list of somebody and they're emailing it out, but email response rate's so low, most people aren't even going to open it up, right? And who knows if they're true buyers, or maybe you're doing a bunch of different things. But most of the time what's going to happen is you're going to be putting this out there into different maybe Facebook groups, or you're going to put it on Craigslist, or who knows what you're going to do to try to find cash buyers. But it's not really the most efficient way, an effective way of doing it. Because what's going to happen is most likely you're going to get hit up by a bunch of people that don't have cash, or you're going to be hitting up by other wholesalers. And what they want to do is take a percentage of your profit. So what you want to be doing is finding actual true buyers. Now, how you do that is, let's just say you have a property. It could be anywhere, okay? For this example, I'm just going to poke in Cincinnati, and I'm just going to pick any random property, this property right here. So let me show you exactly how I do this. So let's say that I get this property under contract at a deal, right? And I need to find buyers for that property. Well, the easiest way to find true cash buyers is to find people who have actually purchased homes for cash in the past, right? If we're looking for cash buyers, doesn't it make more sense to actually hit up the people who have purchased homes for cash, opposed to just hoping and praying that some of those people will contact you, right? If you want true cash buyers, go to the people who have actually purchased homes for cash, right? Go to the actual investors, right? It makes it so much easier. There's no need to guess. On average, I am selling my deals usually within 24 to 48 hours of me getting them under contract, because I have a very, very simple system. Okay, as soon as I get the property under contract, I'm going out and I'm taking pictures of the property and then putting a lockbox on it, right? Now, that same day, I'm uploading those pictures to my website. And what I'm doing is I'm going to this tab right here. So you pull up your property, whatever the address may be. And all you have to do is you go over here to cash buyers. There's a tab right here that says cash buyers. These are your cash buyers. These are the people who buy in this neighborhood. Now, what I like to do is I put this back about a year, right? So I'm looking for people who purchase houses within the year, maybe a little bit longer. So they didn't buy a property 10 years ago for cash. These are active people who are buying properties for cash, right? Now, I want to put in here single family and property class residential, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here is in a 1 mile radius of this property in Cincinnati, within about a little bit over a year, there's been 29 people who've purchased homes for cash. Now, these are going to be your best buyers. Okay, I guarantee you, if this is a deal and I call these 29 people, one of them is going to make me an offer, if not multiple, and I can get a bidding war going and I can drive the price of this property up. And that's how I'm able to get these big spreads. We'll talk about this in another video, but we're negotiating on the back end just as hard as we are on the front end, right? Just as hard as you are negotiating a deal with a seller to get the price down, we're negotiating as hard on the back end with our buyers to get that price up. And that's how you can turn $10,000 deals into $20,000 deals, or you can turn $20,000 deals into $40,000 deals, right? We've got some big spreads lately in the past month or so. We're doing $70,000, $80,000 deals. We did a $150,000 deal, okay? And you only get that by really, really working hard and knowing what you're doing. It doesn't happen by luck, okay? So I'm looking at the true cash buyers in the market. Now, I want to be hitting, what this is going to do is going to let you allow up to 150 people. So what I do now, after I put the date back about a year, and I put the similar property, if this was a duplex that I had under contract, I would go here and I would hit multifamily. But no, this is a single family. So I want to find buyers of single family properties, right? So only thing I would do here now is I would increase this radius. Maybe I want to go 3 miles out. So let's see what this brings up. 98 people, okay? So my radius is getting bigger and bigger. Maybe I want to go 4 miles. Now, what I would do in my company is what we do is we max it out to 150, and we will contact every single one of these people, okay? Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's very easy to get a VA to go down through here and get these people's numbers, and all we're doing is we're sending them a text message. We don't have to call them. We don't have to vet them. We don't have to see what kind of properties they're interested in and what neighborhoods they're interested in buying in. Why? Because we already know that they're buying similar properties in this neighborhood. I know these are the best buyers. These people love to buy in this neighborhood because they have been in the past, right? And typically the ones that have bought closest, like right here, the ones that are the closest, number 1 through, let's say 5, 6, whatever this is right here, these people are going to be your really, really good buyers because they love buying in this neighborhood, right? Maybe these are rental properties, and it's really easy for them to buy another property that's really close by for management stake, right? It's very easy for them to manage this property, have multiple properties next to each other. So these are going to be your best buyers, the ones that are really, really close. But we don't want to be getting a hold of everybody, right? So what we'll do is we'll increase this radius. We'll go down through the list, and we'll contact all of these people. Now, these are all cash buyers. The only thing you have to do, if I zoom in here, let's take a look again. Number 1 is right here, right next to this property. All I got to do is click on this property, hit details, and I can get who this person is. Okay, and I can get their contact information, and then I can get their phone number. And what I would do is I'd put all those people into a spreadsheet, and then I would text message every single one of these people. Okay, so here's a perfect example. This is a great buyer. Why? Because I can tell right here they bought this property and they fixed it up. Look, this thing has been renovated. A really nice renovation too. They did a good job on it. So that means that these people are flipping houses in this neighborhood. And another reason why I know they're good buyers is because they have an LLC, the AEM Services LLC. So that's an LLC that sounds like they buy and sell properties, right? So only thing I would do is I would look up who owns this company. So write this down. What you go to is you go to opencorporates.com. So I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to copy it. I have Open Corporates open right here. Okay, you go to this website. You put in the LLC, hit search, and you're going to be trying to find this company. We know that this company is out of, let's take a look, Ohio. So I can go in here and I can filter by Ohio. Here they are, the AEM Services Company. I click on them. Once again, guys, this is all random. I'm not, this is not played out. Now all I have to do is contact these people. Now I can go right here, and this is the person, this Mark Denty is who I want to contact. So I'll take his information and I'll go over to this website, truepeoplesearch.com. I'll put his information in, and let me go back here. I'll grab the address as well. You don't have to have the address, but if it's there, good. And here he is, Akron, Ohio. I believe that was him. Let me just look. Mark Denty. Oh, Copley. This is him. Because right here it says Copley, Ohio. So the one that I want is the Copley, Ohio Mark Denty. Details. And we grab his phone number and we call this guy. Okay. Very, very simple. Now you do this on all of these properties. So that was the first one, right? Number two is right here. This person's probably a pretty good buyer too. I just hit details, right? And what you're going to find here is you start going through here and you make your spreadsheet. Now you can do this one by one. You can hire a VA to do it. Now look at this. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Look who the buyer is on this property. The AEM Services Company bought this property too in this neighborhood. What I say when I started this is completely random. People like buying in neighborhoods that they like. This person has bought 2 properties within 1 block of this. These people are your buyers on this property. Do you see how simple that is? When you find the actual true buyers around your neighborhood instead of guessing to try to figure out who the buyers are, there's no need to guess. Okay? Same thing here. I'll hit details. And you go down through here. If it's the other one, Bearcat Ventures, the person looks like they flipped this property, right? Very good renovation. I would do the same exact thing. I would take Bearcat Ventures. I would go over to Open Corporates. I put their information in. I would take that information. I would go to True People Search. I would get their phone number and I would call them up. Actually, I'm sorry. We actually text them. So I would make a spreadsheet of all the buyers, their numbers, and then you upload that into a text message service or you text them one by one and you do a very simple text. Let them know, hey, I see you bought a bunch of properties in the area. I have a great off-market deal that I'm looking to sell. Is that something you're interested in? I'm selling it at a highly discounted price. Now, people that text you back, that's when you vet them a little bit. And but you know they're going to be really good buyers because they've bought properties for cash in the past. So there's no need to guess about it. Okay. And also, I see a question here. Make sure you put your questions in if you do have any. How do we know if they're true cash buyers? And that's how you know, right? But the other way to really tell is, when you're on the phone with them, let them know that, we do require a $5,000 non-refundable deposit or $2,000 or $3,000, whatever it may be. Now, if someone's willing to give you a non-refundable deposit that's thousands of dollars, they're most likely true cash buyers. If they're not, they're probably not a good buyer. And what happens if they don't buy the property? You keep that $5,000 and you go down through your list and you sell it to somebody else. Okay? So that's how simple that is. It's very, very simple, guys. And this is the #1 way that we sell deals all across the country, 100% virtual. We don't go out and ever see properties. We never see the sellers face-to-face. We never see any of the buyers face-to-face. We're doing this 100% virtual, and that's how I teach both my programs, the beginners and the people that are looking to get advanced, right? I teach them both 100% virtual. That doesn't mean you can't do it in your own backyard, but I'm going to give you the skills necessary to do it anywhere you want. As long as you have your laptop, I don't care if you're traveling around Thailand, right? Doesn't matter where you are. If you have your laptop, you can close deals and you can make money. And that's how I teach it. Okay. So this is a very, very simple and easy way for you to find cash buyers. Now, does it require work? Yeah, of course it requires work, right? You have to call down through all these people. You have to make sure that you get it for the right price, right? There's a lot to this, right? On the short training, I can't go into everything, but let me just say this to you. If this is something that you're interested in, what I do now for people is I actually will partner with you and I will do all this work for you. My team, my VAs, we will do all this for you. Okay. And then we will split the profit on the deal. Okay. And it's a very, very inexpensive. It's only a few dollars a month to join my new partnership program. Okay. And that's what it's called. It's a partnership program. You're partnering with me. And what's going to happen is I'm going to teach you everything. I'm going to give you essentially my entire course that lays all this information out from start to end, how to set up your business, all the way to getting you paid. That $1,000 program for only a few dollars a month, and I'm going to partner with you. So that means I have a vested interest in your success. If you're successful, that means that I'm successful, right? That means when you make money, that means that I make money. And that's how I want to start doing this going forward. So if that's something you're interested in, you would like me to personally team up with you and help you on these deals, close deals, we can do that. So if you think this business is, too hard and you need some help, or maybe you won't, like I said in the beginning, maybe you only have $100, you only have $50. That doesn't matter. We can still team up and I will help you. Okay. So, if you're having a hard time finding buyers, or you're having a hard time trying to figure out how to get started, it doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you tried in the past and you failed. Maybe you need someone to personally help you, right? And you want someone to team up with. I can do that with you now. Okay. So that's my beginner program. And I also have a more advanced one-on-one mentorship program as well. Now, but for that, you do have to qualify. You do have to be spending at least $2,000 to $3,000 a month in marketing so I can help you scale your business, right? Those are for people who may be doing 1 to 2 deals a month. And I'm going to help you start scale to doing that maybe 4 to 5 deals a week, right? I'm going to bring you up to start doing closer to my level. So maybe you're already doing a couple deals and you're spending money on marketing, but you need better systems and processes. And you need someone to hold your hand and be over your shoulder and personally help you one-on-one scale your company. I do that as well. Okay. So you got 2 different options, guys. Now you got 2 different options. One, if you're just starting off, you don't have much money and you're trying to get your first deal, you've tried, you failed. I mean, you don't know where to go and you want me to personally do probably most of this work for you, right? Inside my partnership program for newbies, I will call the leads for you. I will negotiate them. I will get the contract signed. I will show the property. I will find the buyers. I'll bring it to closing. I will do pretty much everything for you and we can split the profit. So that's really, really cool. So no matter where you are, I can team up with you. So it's the same link as before. Just go to wholesaleclass.com. Okay, go to wholesaleclass.com. Let me just put this up here. Wholesaleclass.com is down bottom there. Okay. And what that link is going to do right now, where that link goes, is actually goes to Facebook Messenger. Okay. Now, so if you go there, don't get freaked out. That's the right link, because what's going to happen here is I want to be able to talk to you. So it's going to open up Facebook Messenger and it's going to give you a link to learn more about the program. But also, I want to be able to talk to you about your goals and where you are and what you need help with, right? So that's really the beauty of what we're doing now. So it's going to open up Facebook Messenger and we can have a conversation and we can make sure that it's the right fit for you before you actually buy anything, okay? So nothing, no sales pitch, nothing like that. This is all about helping you and teaming up with you and helping you get started. And I want to have a conversation with you before you actually buy as well. That's why it opens up Facebook Messenger. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and you would like some personal help, whether you're just starting off and you want to partner with me and have me do most of the work for you, right? Or maybe you're already doing deals, but you need to scale, right? My company right now, we're doing 20 to 30 deals every single month. So if you're doing 1 to 2 deals a month, but you just don't have the system and the processes to get up to 10 deals a month, and you would like some help doing that, that's how it works, okay? Someone just said wholesaleclass.com is not working. Hold on. Let me see. It is working. Wholesaleclass.com is working. It goes to Facebook Messenger. I just tried it. Okay. Wholesaleclass.com. It will open up Facebook Messenger. I just tried it. Okay. So that's that, guys. So check that out. It's something you're interested in. Hopefully this short little free training was good for you. Hopefully you really learned something on how to find true cash buyers. Like I said, we get the house under contract. Next day, we're out there getting pictures. The following day, we're sending this property out. In that same day, we're getting offers. We're getting people inside the property because we're texting, messaging every single person, right? And so usually within 48 hours, I would say, we have all of our offers in, and we're making a decision on who we want to sell that property to that quickly. Now, let's just say, for instance, that we don't get many offers or we don't get any really good offers. What will happen is we'll do the same process over again. we'll drop the price and we'll re-text message this out to every single person again, okay, with a reduced price if you have room in that deal. And then we'll negotiate from there. So, there's a lot to this and how we do it, but this is just one portion of it, right? We do a lot of other things to sell our deals as well. And inside the program, I will show you all those other ways, and I'll personally help you do it. So that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions about this, if you like this, drop me some comments below this video. Most likely, a lot of people are going to be watching this on replay. So comment under the video. Let me know, what questions you have. If this is something you're interested in, if you like this, if you like the idea of these new programs, drop me some love on this, okay? Like, comment, let me know that I'm onto something here, okay? Let me know that this is something you're interested in. And also let me know maybe what you want next week's live to be about, okay? So like I said, every week going forward, I'm going to be doing this for you. All right, guys, so hopefully this was helpful, and I'll be talking to you next week.